Hello, souls. Angels have a powerful message for you today. If you're a chosen one, don't scroll. This is for YOU. Chosen one. If you're hearing this right now, it means God is sending you a sign. This is not a coincidence. This message is heaven sent, and it's just for YOU. Make sure to set the bell icon to all, so you don't miss this message. Chosen one. Chosen one, God has been showing you the same signs again and again, through numbers, dreams, thoughts, and even random moments that feel like deja vu. These are not random. These are divine reminders from heaven, guiding you towards something you've been ignoring for too long. God is saying, I've been speaking to you, my child. Why do you keep doubting what I've already confirmed? Chosen one. Every repeated sign you see, the same number, the same word, the same message, is not a coincidence. It's God's way of saying, I need your attention. You keep asking for answers, but heaven has already given them. The angels say, you're not waiting on God anymore. God is waiting on YOU. God keeps showing you the same things because your soul already knows what needs to be done. You just haven't taken that step. The delay is not in heaven. It's in your hesitation. The angels want you to know, obedience brings breakthrough. When you move in faith, doors open that no one can close. Chosen one, this is your confirmation. That idea in your heart, that urge to change something, that feeling that won't go away. It's not just a thought. It's a divine instruction. You've been seeing signs like 111, 333, 777. You've been hearing songs, seeing words, feeling chills for a reason. Heaven keeps replaying the same message because you haven't acted on it yet. The angels are whispering, do not keep God waiting. The opportunity you keep feeling called toward has a spiritual time frame. When you delay, you're not just slowing your progress, you're delaying your destiny. God's timing is divine, but He moves when you do. You are the vessel through which the miracle flows. Chosen one, the reason you can't escape the signs is because your purpose is calling louder now. God has chosen you for something greater. You've prayed for confirmation, and this message is that confirmation. Stop second-guessing. Stop waiting for a perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Heaven is saying, go where I'm sending you. God is saying, I'm not repeating myself to annoy you. I'm repeating myself because I love you, because I don't want you to miss what's next. Every time you see that repeated number, that recurring dream, that inner pull, that's your sign to move. Chosen one, heaven won't stop until you do what you're meant to do. God keeps sending reminders through your spirit because your obedience is tied to your breakthrough. Someone's deliverance, someone's hope, someone's miracle. It's connected to your yes. Angels are saying, the more you ignore the sign, the stronger it becomes. That's why it feels like the same messages keep following you everywhere. It's not your imagination. It's alignment. It's your destiny chasing you down, asking you to stop running. Chosen one, you are being prepared for something major. God is about to release blessings that match your obedience. But first, He needs your action. You've been given the wisdom. You've been given the strength. You've been given the signs. Now heaven is saying, step forward in faith. No more excuses. No more waiting for another confirmation. The repetition is your final warning and your divine nudge. God says, I've shown you enough. Now show me your faith. Chosen one, the angels want you to remember. When you move, heaven moves with you. When you act on divine guidance, protection surrounds you. Every step of obedience opens a new level of favor, strength, and clarity. So don't keep God waiting any longer. He's calling your name again and again because he trusts you with this assignment. Don't let fear silence your purpose. Don't let doubt delay your blessing. God has already chosen you. Now it's your turn to choose him back. Chosen one. The signs you keep seeing are not there to confuse you. They are there to confirm that heaven has your back. You are guided. You are protected. You are ready. Remember this. Chosen one. God will keep showing you this again and again until you obey. Not to punish you, but to prepare you. Not to pressure you, but to position you. Because what's coming next is bigger than anything you've ever prayed for. Now take a deep breath. Chosen one. Feel that divine energy rising in your spirit? That's your sign. That's heaven saying, move now. Because when you finally take that step, everything you've been waiting for will meet you halfway. Chosen one. Listen carefully. God is saying, I have placed you in situations that keep repeating because I need you to learn what I've been trying to teach you. The same cycles, the same patterns, the same emotions. They keep coming back until you choose differently. Heaven doesn't send repetition to frustrate you, but to awaken you. Each repetition carries a message, and that message is this. It's time to act. Chosen one, you've been asking, why do I keep seeing this number? Why does this dream keep coming back? Why do I keep hearing the same message everywhere I go? It's because God doesn't want you to forget what he said. You prayed for a sign, and heaven gave it to you. Not once, but many times. Now it's time to move in trust. God is saying, I will not stop reminding you until you understand that this is not something to think about. This is something to do. Every repeated message is a divine knock on your heart. The angels are saying, don't ignore the knocking. Open the door. Let the divine plan unfold. Chosen one, you've been standing at a crossroads, waiting for the right direction, and heaven keeps sending arrows pointing the same way. Yet you hesitate. You fear the unknown. But God says, the path I'm showing you is not unknown. It's already blessed. Every time you doubt, God repeats the message louder. Because your destiny depends on your obedience. Chosen one, when you finally say yes to what God has been showing you, everything shifts. The confusion ends. The fear lifts. The fog clears. Suddenly, you'll realize why nothing else worked. Because God was waiting for you to align with his timing. Heaven's plan was always ready. It was waiting for your obedience to activate it. Angels are saying, your delay has been noticed in the spirit realm, not as punishment, but as compassion. God has been patient with you because he knows the battle inside you. But now, heaven is calling you to rise. No more holding back. No more staying small. God says, I've prepared the next level, but you must walk into it. Chosen one, you keep seeing these divine reminders because your breakthrough is closer than you think. Heaven is not silent. You just haven't been still enough to listen. God's messages come in whispers, not shouts. That gentle nudge in your heart, that's not your mind. That's the voice of your Creator saying, move, my child. The time is now. The angels say you've outgrown the waiting season. The lessons have been learned. The pruning is complete, and the preparation is over. What remains is action. God will keep showing you this again and again until your soul surrenders and says, yes, Lord, I'm ready. Chosen one, heaven celebrates every time you obey. Each step you take in faith creates ripples in the spiritual world. You can't see it, but with every act of obedience, you are unlocking divine alignment. That's why the same messages follow you, because they are your destiny's reminders, whispering, don't give up now. You're almost there. God is saying, you asked me for a sign, and I gave it. You asked me to confirm, And I did. You asked me to show you the way, and I made it clear. Now show me your faith. Chosen one. Obedience is the language of heaven. The more you act on divine guidance, the louder your blessings become. When you hesitate, heaven repeats the lesson. But when you move, heaven releases miracles. You may feel like you're starting late, but God says, you're right on time. Every delay, every repetition, every reminder was part of the preparation. Nothing has been wasted. God was using every repeated sign to refine your spirit, strengthen your faith, and prepare your heart for what's coming next. Chosen one, you have angels assigned to you, guiding, protecting, and nudging you forward. They've been placing signs in your path over and over, hoping you'll finally see the full picture. They are saying, the time for hesitation is over. The energy of destiny is surrounding you right now. The moment you decide to step into what God has been showing you, everything will align. The right people will appear. The right doors will open. The right opportunities will find you. Because heaven aligns itself with obedience. Chosen one. This message is not meant to scare you. It's meant to awaken you. God keeps showing you this again and again because your calling cannot be ignored. You are chosen to make an impact. You carry light for those who walk in darkness. And until you step into that role, heaven will keep reminding you. God is saying, you are not waiting for me. I am waiting for you. Every time you feel that tug in your spirit, that sense that something bigger is calling, that's me, your Father, reminding you that you were created for more. Chosen one. Do not let fear win this time. Do not let overthinking delay your destiny. Every repeated sign is heaven saying, go, trust, move. You've already seen enough proof. Now it's time to show your faith in action. The angels are cheering you on. Chosen one. They are surrounding you with light, whispering, you're ready now. You don't need to know every detail. You just need to trust that the one who keeps showing you the signs will guide you step by step. So, when you see that repeated number again, when you feel that deja vu moment again, when you hear that same message again, smile and say, okay, God, I hear you this time. Because the moment you do, the heavens will move in your favor. Chosen one. God's patience is divine, but his timing is precise. Don't miss what he's been preparing just because you're afraid to begin. Remember, God doesn't repeat himself without purpose. Every repetition carries urgency. Every sign carries love. Heaven is saying, it's time. You've been shown enough. You've been reminded enough. Now, rise. Chosen one. Step into what God has been showing you. Because once you do, everything will begin to make sense. Chosen one. Hear this final part deep in your spirit. God will keep showing you this again and again, because your destiny cannot be delayed any longer. Heaven has already written your name beside miracles that are waiting to be released, but they are waiting for your yes. God is saying, you've seen the signs. You've felt my presence. You've heard my whispers. Now it's time to respond. Every time you ignore that inner pull, heaven feels your hesitation. Every time you delay, your blessings wait in line. But the moment you take that leap of faith, heaven rushes in to meet you halfway. Chosen one. The repeated signs are not punishment. They are protection. God keeps showing you the same things because he's steering you away from danger and toward purpose. Every delay, every redirection, every pause, it's part of the divine plan. What feels like repetition is actually revelation. The angels are saying, the reason the message keeps following you is because you are meant to live it, not just hear it. Heaven doesn't waste messages. God repeats himself when the matter is urgent. He's saying, This is the moment. Don't miss it. Don't keep me waiting. Chosen one. Obedience is your key. When you act, heaven reacts. When you trust, the universe aligns. You've been praying for a breakthrough, but your obedience is the breakthrough. Heaven doesn't need another promise from you. It needs your movement. You are being called to walk in faith like never before. The season of hesitation has ended. This is your action season. You've been trained through pain, refined through waiting, and strengthened through storms. Now, heaven says, go forth. Chosen one, this is your divine reminder. The same signs will keep appearing until your steps match your prayers. The same message will echo until your heart says yes. God will not stop calling your name until you rise into who you truly are, His chosen vessel. And when you finally move, when you finally obey, everything that's been held up will begin to flow. Miracles will unfold naturally. Doors will open effortlessly. People will appear divinely, because obedience activates destiny. Chosen one, the angels are rejoicing already. They've seen your future, and it's filled with light, favor, and divine power. But to step into that, you must stop doubting and start doing. God is saying, I'm waiting for your yes, not your perfection, not your plan, just your yes. This is your divine confirmation, chosen one. Heaven has repeated this message long enough. You've asked for a sign, and this is it. The reason your spirit feels this so deeply is because it's meant for you. Don't keep God waiting any longer. The same God who gave you the vision will give you the strength to walk in it. The same God who keeps showing you signs will go before you and make every crooked path straight. You are not alone. You are protected. You are guided. Chosen one, from this moment forward, promise yourself, you will listen when heaven speaks. You will move when God calls. You will trust even when you don't understand. Because every repeated sign is not just a message, it's a divine invitation to step into your destiny. God says, my child, I've been patient with you because I love you. But now, rise, move, act. What I have for you cannot wait forever. So, chosen one, take that step, make that decision, say that prayer, walk through that door. Because when you move, heaven moves. When you act, miracles activate. And when you say yes, your whole life begins to shift into divine order. You are not late. You are right on time. God has been preparing this moment for you all along. Every repeated message, every familiar sign, every divine whisper, they were all leading you right here, right now. Chosen one, this is your moment. Don't let it pass. Heaven is watching, waiting, and cheering for you. God will keep showing you this until your soul responds. But when you finally do, everything you've prayed for will unfold faster than you can imagine. This is your sign to move. This is your sign to trust. This is your sign to say yes. Chosen one, don't keep God waiting any longer. He's ready to bless you beyond measure.